Alright, what's going on guys? My name is Fruit and welcome to another Modern Warfare 2 update video. Real quick before the video starts, if you like what you see and love all things Modern Warfare, make sure to like and subscribe as well as ring that bell so you're notified every time I post. I'll be here to inform you with everything you have to know, so stay tuned because we have a wild couple months ahead of us. Today is the day finally we were able to hop on and pre-download the campaign ahead of our October 20th early access release date. You only have the ability to preload the campaign for early access if you've digitally pre-ordered the game, as this is one of the perks of doing so. If you opted to pre-order a hard copy from a store like GameStop, you will not be eligible for early access and must wait to play the campaign on the 28th when the full game launches. So again, this is only available for those who pre-ordered digitally. Now jumping right into some important dates posted by the official Call of Duty blog. Today, October 19th at 10 a.m. Pacific and 1 p.m. Eastern, all platforms will be eligible to preload the Modern Warfare 2 campaign for early access starting the next day. On October 20th, again at 10 a.m. Pacific, 1 p.m. Eastern, early access will begin and all platforms will be able to hop in to experience the campaign. Additionally, you're able to download other parts of the game other than the campaign in order to prep for the October 20th release. More info on file sizes in a bit. Moving on to some very interesting information. Insider source and highly trusted leaker, the Ghost of Hope on Twitter, has come out with a significant amount of information recently that includes leaked camos, file sizes, as well as a potential ranked mode for Warzone and multiplayer. 4 mastery camos have been leaked, which include gold, platinum, polyatomic or element, and finally Orion. The Ghost of Hope states that they have a feeling that gold will be for individual weapons, platinum for all weapons within a platform, polyatomic and element for all weapons within a class, and finally Orion for all weapons overall. In my opinion, polyatomic or element and Orion could easily swap places due to the fact that polyatomic is actually a reactive camo and Orion is not. Twitter user Metaphor has also leaked what these camos can look like, and let me tell you, this has me very excited. More excited than I've been for camos in a long time. Gold is described as fully coating the gun with darker golden accents, which almost reminds me of the gold camo from Black Ops 1, which in my opinion is one of the greatest gold camos and one of the better looking camos in general out of every game. Platinum is described to look like the Alabaster Grau blueprint from Modern Warfare 2019, but with more silver, which I'm very excited about. I thought the Platinum from 2019 was a bit lackluster, and I'd love to see more depth with it, as well as making the silver pieces a bit more reflective and shiny. Polyatomic, the supposed reactive camo, is supposed to be a lookalike of Shattered Dark Matter Ultra, which apparently looks amazing, and I'm super excited to see what this would look like in Modern Warfare. The final camo, Orion, also known as Space Camo, is non-reactive and is described as the pattern of spilled oil and water. It is also reported to not really look that good as it doesn't cover the entire weapon so well, so I'm a little bit skeptical on the ultimate mastery camo, but I'm sure we will get some more information once data miners get their hands on more files from the game. What I am most excited about, however, is that Twitter user Metaphor claims there are multiple mastery tabs for additions. This means that we can be getting multiple mastery camos down the road, which can either be unlocked through events or challenges. I personally love the grind, and I love being able to have something to grind other than just a battle pass, so I think this is a really great addition to the multiplayer side of the game. Moving on to some file sizes real quick. On a positive note, the sizes are ridiculously small, especially for PlayStation 5. The teams over at Activision and Infinity Ward really seem to be able to optimize a lot of things, and were able to get down those ridiculously large file sizes that we were seeing in Modern Warfare 2019. Unfortunately, one of the things that the community was hoping for seems to be confirmed as to not be happening. It seems as if Warzone 2.0 will still be launched within the same client as Modern Warfare 2, which is a big disappointment in my opinion. Although it is a separate download and probably a smaller file size from Warzone 1, I'm really hoping that this doesn't bring any issues between the two games. In the past, there was always issues with Warzone patches that indirectly and incorrectly affected the multiplayer aspect of the game, in some cases making it unplayable. I hope that they got this down and under control so this doesn't really become an issue again. So for right now, I'm staying optimistic and I'm giving the devs over at Infinity Ward the benefit of the doubt. File sizes for PlayStation 5 will be just over 36 gigabytes for version 1.02 of the game, which is ridiculously low for a Call of Duty title. Expect a lot of patches and more downloads to come, especially with the launch of Season 1 in Warzone, because there's no way they're going to fit all of that in 36 gigs. I personally play on an Xbox Series X, and I found that my file sizes were significantly larger than that of the PlayStation 5. Including the base game, campaign, co-op, multiplayer, and Warzone, I took up about 71 gigs of my hard drive space, so if you're an Xbox player, make sure that you have enough space allocated or you'll be in trouble. PC is very similar to Xbox with a recommended of 72 gigs of allocated space if you plan on playing competitively at 4K Ultra HD, but you'll be set back around another 32 gigs if you plan on downloading the high resolution assets. Moving on to some other leaks, Twitter user The Ghost of Hope tweeted today that they expect a surprise drop of ranked play is going to be launched into the game with CDL's Major 1 alongside Season 1 Reloaded. If this turns out to be true, this is is massive. Call of Duty fans have been asking for a dedicated ranked mode for the longest time, and in my opinion, hasn't been implemented in order for the game to appeal to a wider demographic of people. This is obviously respectable and understandable coming from a corporate viewpoint, and at the end of the day, this isn't really our game, it's theirs, so I can't really sit here and complain that much. However, I believe that ranked play will bring a whole other competitive aspect to the game, and I would love to have yet another area to grind and make sure that I have a high ranking as opposed to just looking at my KD. I'm not quite sure if this will include both multiplayer game modes as well as Warzone, or just one and not the other, but personally I would love for this to be integrated into both simultaneously to promote that cross progression mentality they've been pushing for years now. Either way, this leak has me super excited for what's to come, and this Call of Duty seems to be the most ambitious game they've set out to make in years, and I am so with it. Alright, that's gonna do it for today, guys. I don't know about you, but I am so damn excited to get my hands on these campaign missions tomorrow. I'll be right here doing a complete comprehensive playthrough of every mission starting tomorrow and keeping you guys informed, so stay tuned for all Modern Warfare content. Don't forget, if you liked the video, please like and subscribe as well as ringing that bell. It would mean a lot to me, and if you have any questions or concerns, let me know how you guys feel about this new era of COD and what your thoughts are. As always, have a great day, tell someone you love them, peace.